Well, I'm Stephen Bishop, and I'm actually, my ancestral home is here in the Palouse. Always wanted to be a farmer, and particularly fruit farming. My interest in orchards really came from my experience in the Peace Corps, because I was involved in orcharding when I was done with school and came to Garfield, where my wife and I both were interested in finding a place where we could grow tree fruit. My wife's dad was an amateur horticulturalist, and she sort of picked that up from him. And so growing apples was a natural thing for us. We started the orchard in 1978. We did our first planting of 24 trees. We really didn't know what would grow well here in the Palouse. And we've since learned very well what grows here and what doesn't. We know that the Palouse is a very short season environment. The orchard just sort of began to grow over the years. We have 3 daughters. They grew up in the orchard. It's home to them, and really they still come and help us when we need help, and they're excellent. My grandson is here today working in the orchard. We started the cider operation just sort of as an offshoot of selling apples, because people couldn't pick the tops of the trees out, and we realized, gosh, I don't want to waste these apples, so we started harvesting them and putting them in bins and selling them for cider. Well, the most rewarding part about running an orchard like this for me, I enjoy horticulture. I really do. I mean, farming is in my blood. I started out farming. I was raised on a small dairy farm in western Washington. I've always been interested in farming, and this gives me an outlet for that. And I get a particular thrill out of planting the trees and seeing them develop into productive units that provide us some income. So that's who I am, and that's what we're doing.